changed my life for the best, and it continues to change my life every day. I had gone to a lot of therapy, and my therapist actually introduced me to the idea of STAR. She had gone before, and she thought it would be a really good fit for me, very useful for me in my process of shedding lots of old behaviors. I was an alcoholic. I was a drug addict. I did all kinds of things that I thought were inherently me, but turns out that after experiencing the STAR process, I found out who I really was. I was just kind of going through the motions of life. Seemingly on paper, it looked like I had it together. You know, I had a career, a family, all the things you're supposed to have, but I was internally dying, and I was hiding drug use and alcohol use. So in turn, I was lying to my family and lying to myself, and really lived in this quiet, hidden life of fear and frustration and loneliness and just self-harm, more or less. The thing that stood out and surprised me about the experience is the immediate growth and transformation I felt in the midst of being there. And from day 1 to day 11, I may as well have been a different person. And about the halfway mark-ish, some questions that I didn't even know I was looking to be answered were answered. And I was looking for myself and who I really was. And I didn't know that. I thought I was just going to try to figure out how to better handle my addiction and my family history of addiction. And before you know it, that was getting worked on while simultaneously this whole other slew of stuff was getting worked on. And what I found out was that I was not an inherently terrible person, and the things that I was doing were not who I was. And I didn't even know that's what I was looking for. But that is the most sound investment you'll ever make in your entire life. It is worth every penny. You will learn things that you didn't know that you needed to learn. You will learn things that you wanted to learn. You will learn things that maybe you didn't want to learn, but it all comes together in this beautiful way